U.S. Senate, Broken Arrow State Senator Nathan Dahm will challenge James Lankford. This is definitely the weirdest announcement of the cycle. As we've covered and many have talked about, Jackson Lemire is running as the far right QAnon Trump all-in candidate. He's hosted numerous rallies. He's raising better money now than he was. Yeah, lot of momentum, I guess. There, his social media has exploded. And then now Nathan Dahm decides to get in the race. And Lemire even tweeted about it the other week, saying that like there is a Republican that's going to announce, like I guess he had caught wind of it. And I'm not going to name names. This is the weirdest move I can. I just have no idea. Like, I mean, he's just doing a solid for James Lankford. He's basically he's just kneecapping Lemire. Dahm is not going to win. I mean, he couldn't even beat Kevin Hearn when he ran for Congress. I really have no clue what the motivation here is, except ego or some backroom deal of like, hey, you help me take out this clown, and I'll appoint you to something down the road or something.
Isn't Dom term limited? Am I reading?
I think so, but I'm not positive about that.
It would seem right. So when you and this is all conjecture, because Nathan Dom has no talents whatsoever. Like there's no job that I can envision Nathan Dom being able to do well, excluding like conservative truck stop glory hole attendance. But anyway, like, and that's essentially what he's doing, right? It's like it seems like I Langford and them put in a call like, "Yo, you run us this solid. We have a job for you on the other end of this. Because I mean, what else you gonna do?" Like Lemire's annoying us. We want to spank him, right, for stepping outside of the party and going against us. So we'll have you run against him. It'll split the vote. He'll go down crashing in flames. You obviously aren't going to beat Langford either, but you have like, what's your next move? You don't have one. Well, here's your opportunity to get one, right? And we'll make you chair to what the fuck ever, and of the like pro Trump Oklahoma PAC whatever, and you'll get a nice 6-figure salary because you don't have talent to do anything else. Like who are we kidding? Like this is all you got. So unless you want to go like, I mean, he spent some time in Eastern Russia, so like, I mean, sorry, in Eastern Europe, so maybe like Calvi's Russian oligarchical brother could get him a job. I don't know, but like he has, like this is it for him. So it seems like for the team, just for his career.
Yeah, I mean, it is a free run. So he has termed, he got reelected in 2020, so his term ends in 2025, and he can't run again in 2024. So he can run in 2022 without any costs politically. It's just a weird deal given that Lemire has such a head start and has clearly already tied up the far right.
I will
Name
never.
ID for statewide race. I mean, it could do that.
I would never assign logic, reason, or common sense to anything Nathan Dom does with his life. I feel like that's the work of a fool. So, like,
Yeah, he is a troll, and I agree. Yeah, let him fight. The positive for our side is that he could keep Lemire out. I mean, I don't think Lemire's a serious candidate. There was something else that happened just the other day that I can't remember what it was, but just something that just continues to reinforce that. Oh yeah, there was an article in the transcript actually, I think, about Lemire's fundraising that he didn't file on time, didn't respond to requests to refile, may get assessed some penalties. The headline and the top part of the article made it sound really bad. And when you read down, it was like he miscoded a whole block of people, which, happens. I mean, it's pretty amateurish, and you should have better people running your shit. But it's not unheard of. And then there was like one guy that donated $100 over the max that he didn't like return the money. I don't know. I mean, it's like they made it sound like he was taking like thousands of contributions illegally and all this stuff. And it was like one dude wrote a $3,000 check when he should have only written a $2,900 one. So it's just like, I mean, I guess that's super
I mean,
bad.
begin with that side and what we learned about Trump, right? Like Trump doesn't believe in it. It was all about the grift. It was
Yeah.
so like whenever that side of it, because I mean, so much of their policies are unbelievable to anybody but billionaire oligarchs and 100 millionaire oligarchs. Like, who could possibly believe these ghoulish, cruel, ridiculous things except the people, the only people who can benefit from them? No one else believes it, even the majority of their party. So why would you run and pass these horrendous, cruel policies to benefit a very small amount of people? Because those very few small amount of people can give you money. So that's
Yep.
why so often you see like this, like it's always the grift with them because that's not a side that believes in anything for the most part. At least the leadership. It's I can use racism to keep the power in the hands of a few, and that few will award me handsomely for doing that. So it's always about the grip. And you get a couple dollars from the small, you get some racism dollars, some xenophobic dollars, some anti-uterus dollars. But like for the most part, you'll get Peter Thiel money or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, so it's weird. It's going to be interesting to see what lane he picks. In his announcement, he hasn't even really call out Lankford, though I guess he does on his website, and calling out the Stop the Steal.
Put Fauci in prison.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just honestly, it feels like a slightly less crazy Lemire campaign, which
Okay, do you think it's going to be less crazy or more? That's interesting. I don't. Do you think? I mean, it'll be like tragic comedy to watch, right? To
yeah,
see
yeah.
like who can out crazy the other.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's gonna come in third. I mean, like, I don't think he can catch up now with
Okay, but you think
Lemire.
he's third because he won't be crazy enough, or because he's a head start on the crazy that Lamar has?
Yeah, I mean, I just think people are bought in on the Lemire thing. I mean, Lemire's like tied up the activists, right? I mean, he's gotten John Bennett, the OK Republican Party chair. He's gotten, you know, Mike Lindell and Flynn and the Cuse. Like nobody's gonna be able to come back now and be like, oh, just kidding, we don't endorse Jackson, we actually endorse Dahm. So it's like I just don't like. It's like Dahm's at the dance with no partner. Like I just don't know. It's just such a weird. I mean, the only
Right.
thing that makes sense now is that since it's a free run in 2022, he's building name ID for a statewide run in 2024 for something else, which is terrifying. And Dahm is terrible. Thanks for watching our video. Please give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more content. If you want to engage with us, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram.